Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mancion. I wanted to wish you a good day. It's like I'm here to talk about different ideas. The first one is that we live in a world where we have the external condition, the space and time condition of our life that's ruled by the mental, the ego, mind, mental, that's ruled about that. And then we have what's going on inside of us that's ruled by the higher mind, the higher self. And in that level, there is no limit to what we can actually believe, understand, realize, create. We have anything. We can, the potential of supremacy, of ultimacy, of absoluteness, and even infinity within ourselves. And even if we cannot realize and manifest all those things on the physical plane, it serves our eternal career, whatever we can harvest or nurture or understand. Because once we become aware and awake, we realize that we have to deal with all of our past, the memories of all that we've been doing when we were unaware and lucid. And so it's really hard sometimes not to integrate all those memory. But it's like everything we do in time, we harvest in eternity. It was in the famous book, The Divine Comedy of Dante Alighieri. It's like everything will reflect in eternity. So it's like all the efforts we do are not useless, even if they do not manifest. For everything is only relative down here. Huh? And there is always more to explore, no matter what we look at, because the nature of life is infinite. As Empédocle, the philosopher, said, the presence of infinity is hidden within everything and everyone. No matter what we look at, there will always be more to investigate. So we have to learn to utilize our mind to focalize on those things we do want, that are wanted, as much as possible. For the will of God is not always what we think it is. It's true. But it all depends on our level of consciousness. Everything is acceptable. But I'm coming to realize that the will of God for me has nothing to do with what I believed it to be like 20 years ago, 10 years ago. Although I've been on this path for a very long time. I was almost like getting to the point where I wanted to reach an ascetic time where I was going to just renounce a lot of things of the outer world, just to focus on nirvana, on the ascension, on the higher plane, and only that. But it's like to remove all my sentimental connection and all that. But Spirit says it's like it's not kind and things, but because it creates a lot of dynamism, but it's very frustrating because I cannot act upon it. So it's like I better wait until the time comes to cultivate that. But so we'll see. Should find the balance for also understanding that we live in a planet of criminals. There's a lot of souls that are really, they've done some horrible things, and sometimes I'm being revealed certain things that are so too much more than I want to know. It is the truth, but like. When some people you love that are being abused, raped, violated, or there's people that are being murdered, tortured, and all the victims of all that, just because the abuse of power and all that. It's like those people need to suffer, but it's not for us to put the judgment into our hands. It is the law of cause and effect. But sometimes people can do a very evil life, doing a lot of damages to life during their whole lifetime, and say, well, they've never been punished, but it's through eternity that this happens. So we have to trust the law of cause and effect, the law of karma. But for a very long time, humanity has been very cruel. They're doing some horrible things to each other, and so now it's like when the time of judgments are going to come, it's going to be heavy for a lot of souls, a lot of people. I'm just saying, I'm just love cannot be indifferent. We do have to trust that it's part of the process of the soul and evolution to go through those experiences, but it still doesn't feel. It feel very. When you love the truth and the beauty and the goodness and the respect, it's very difficult to accept all those things. But it's part of the life path here on the planet. So. And so we want to put that it's going to be an end very soon to all that, and I think this judgment is going to be coming. For the card of the day is approaching the precipice. It's like there's going to be choices to be made very soon, and so it will be. So there is very powerful solar flash coming in today in the next few weeks, very few days and weeks, is every day there is new codes, new light. I had this amazing like crystalline liquid light that went through my third eye the other day. It was amazing. And Saturn in a few days is going to conjunct the Sun in Pisces, and so that's going to be like erasing a lot of karma, moving to a new cycle. Not erasing karma, but the ability to move into a new cycle. It's going to be an opportunity to stand up and get counted, and it's about achievement, promotion, and satisfaction. So hopefully this will manifest for us. And for the observer of the day is trust and faith. The highest wisdom is Atlantis. What we need to understand is the scribe or the rider. What we need to do is the transportation to stay on track and to pull the energy with us. And the outcome will be growth. It's going to be the trees. It's going to be a lot of growth. There is a lot of growth that is going on. For personally, I got a very powerful lesson in humility. For I have to renounce all of the projection I've been doing on a sentimental level, because it's like it's really, really frustrating to see those women I love. Just my third eye sometimes turn into a porn channel because I'm seeing all they're doing with the other men, and it's like I don't want to see that. It's like I'd rather renounce the connection than to have to be to see that. So it's like so to turn to universal love instead, to be serene and lucid. Well, maybe it's a bit too personal that what I'm sharing, but it's so it's like projections. Like I'm going to take care of my business first. Business before pleasure, unless pleasure is your business. But so it's like but I can't really renounce those connections, because Spirit says it's cruel to do that. So I don't know, and creates a lot of astral dynamism. But until I get my life in order, it's like there is no. I really don't see any upside in keeping those connections active for me, and so. So the observer of the day is the past. The past needs to be integrated. It's called a dangerous pussy. It needs to be integrated because it's like so much. What's the highest wisdom is mean and heavy. Not to be mean and heavy. The world is mean and heavy. We do not want to be mean and heavy. What we need to understand is the way through. Is the hermit. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to walk alone. It's like sometimes it's better. It's easier to walk alone. Well, depends, and we're all different at different points. It's like everything, it's all depend on the time and place. But what we need to do is the castle in the clouds, to continue to cultivate the highest vision and the highest dreams, and the outcome will be the elixir fruit, the essence, the desire to test all of the best things of life. So there is no judgment in relationship for life. If it's within the respect of the souls and you do no harm, nobody should be able to judge you for what you want to do in your life. There is a great news of the Nesara Gesara that will soon be released, and all kinds of hidden technologies, like replicator, free energy, advanced transport system, new healing technologies, and that will really inaugurate a new era of peace and prosperity for all of humanity. For it is very important, because money is not a goal. Freedom is the goal. Money is just a tool that will bring us the freedom. And so and there is also a great deal more of activity from a lot of new ships are coming in and like sending waves of energy towards the Earth, extraterrestrial ships. So I hope you're having a good day. I thank you so much for coming and listening. I hope this message was interesting. If it is, do not forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And I'm going to finish with a song. There was this song that went through my mind like a number of times yesterday. It was like... it must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. It must have been love, but it's over now. From the moment we touched, through the time it ran out. This song went through my mind. I didn't get the words, but it's like, just like, the very difficult karmic relationships right now that I have to pass through. So it's like, but I'm going to finish with this song. It's a song that's more spiritual. It's from a band named The Fifth Dimension. It's called The Age of Aquarius. When the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, age of Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding, no more falsehoods or derision, golden living dreams of vision, mystic crystal revelations, and the mind's true liberation. Aquarius, Aquarius. When the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, age of Aquarius, Aquarius. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. For we have to trust that God knows everything and God has a plan for every soul and everything. And so it's like it's just allowing enough time for those it's really those 3 days of darkness that are coming. It's really the last opportunities the dark souls will have to reform. And they will still have to face karma, but at least they will be able to find a way out. We'll see what happens. Well, the highest wisdom is determination. What we need to understand is trust. No, the highest wisdom is trust. What we need to understand is family. It's like me, I'm trying to break it's like those people that the Spirit says they're family to me, but it's like right now, it's like I was having a hard time maintaining the connection until I can free myself and have a balance out my life. It's really hard, but I still have to trust that. What we need to do is rejoicing. And the outcome will be accomplishment. We're getting ready to finally reach this point where we're going to feel the accomplishment has been accomplished. That's which it's been a long time in coming. This song, the Age of Aquarius, I think came on the 70s. It was an old song, but it took a long time. And spiritual growth takes a long time. So we're just in a bit of a hurry because we feel like we want to put an end to all this suffering that's been imposed by the dark rulers, the commanding family. There's only like 30 groups, 30 families that are ruling this whole planet, and all the problems come from them. And so they have to come into the light, otherwise they will be swallowed in by this big black hole, and they will return to source, and they will be gone forever. But if they come into the life, there may be a way for them to continue their process of evolution. We shall see about that. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.